So, apparently we are getting a new Sonic the Hedgehog animated series in 2022. But here's what's interesting about that announcement. The people that made the announcement on their Twitter account took the announcement down. And those people are Netflix. Now you might be wondering, why would they do that? Well, it's quite simple. Anytime an announcement involves a video game franchise or character being made, they usually like to save that stuff for a certain event. Well, tonight is the Game Awards. So I'm speculating, along with a lot of other people, that they wanted to save that announcement and make it official at the Game Awards tonight. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that if that's the reason why they took it down. But here's the thing. This is not the first time something's been accidentally leaked that was planned to be revealed later on during a certain event. We have seen this happen with, announcements of adaptations of comic books. We've seen this when we've heard announcements about adaptations of anime, animation, movies we've been wanting to see happen, reboots that we wanted to see happen. All this kind of stuff, all this early leakness, if you will, has occurred before in the past. It's nothing new. And just like what Netflix did with the announcement about the Sonic series, they too, all these other studios, have taken those announcements down, but then reposted them later on when the time was right in their, from their perspective. But yeah, apparently we are getting a new Sonic series. And as I said, it's being developed, by Netflix, Sega, Man of Action, and WildBrain. And what's interesting about WildBrain being in the picture is they are one of the people behind the distributing here on YouTube of the Sonic SatAM series. They're distributing the Sonic SatAM series here on YouTube. They are the ones that anytime you try to, use footage in, let's say, a topical discussion video of SatAM, or you try to create a fanvid / AMV of Sonic SatAM, they are the ones that will copyright that footage but still allow the video to be played. They will be the ones that will copyright that footage and be the ones that make money off it, and you are still allowed to have it viewed. So, yeah, it's interesting to hear that WildBrain is behind it, seeing as though they are one of the distributors right now, if not one of the owners right now, of the Sonic SatAM license. Another interesting note of this is Man of Action Entertainment, who is behind the Mega Man Supercharged series, is also being involved. So it's going to be really interesting to see, what we get out of this. The other thing on top of that is it's going to be CGI. So just like Sonic Boom, we're going to get Sonic and his fellow characters in a 3D environment. But the question is now, what is this new Sonic series by Netflix going to be about? Where is it going to take place in? Now, some would assume that since it's coming out in 2022, it's going to be associated in the movieverse, or it's going to have a tie-in with the movie. And that might be true. Some are speculating that just by going off the logo that was presented in the early release, then taken down by Netflix image, it's going to be based mainly on the modern games, or some kind of interpretation, I should say, of the games itself. And I do have to apologize. It's about 10 a.m. and this is my second cup of coffee, so I'm still kind of waking up a little bit. But anyway, some are speculating it could be some interpretation of the video games itself, a modern take, a classic take, who knows. Some are speculating it could be an original idea like Boom was. Some feel it could be maybe a reboot of something we've seen in the past. Like maybe it might be a reboot of SatAM. I mean, my goodness. Everybody's been waiting for that. Hashtag Rally for Sally would definitely be trending, if not already. If that was made the announcement in the synopsis of what we're going to get, or made, part as the announcement with the synopsis we could probably get. That's what I was trying to say. So heck, hashtag Rally for Sally, that could be the major announcement of planning for Christmas. Who knows? Or seasons planning for Christmas. Who knows? It could be maybe a an animated adaptation of the IDW books. That's something to look at. I mean, everybody likes the IDW books. Everybody has grown fond of characters like Tangle and Whisper. You know, hey, here's the perfect opportunity to bring them into the animated world. You know, it could be an adaptation of the Archie books. Maybe someone at Wild Brain and Man of Action are like, hey, let's adapt that version of Sonic, but mostly the soft reboot version, and go from there. It could be that. It could be a rebooted version of the Sonic X universe. Who knows? Sonic Underground, maybe. Who knows? I mean, the speculation of possibilities right now are unlimited and endless. But yeah, as of right now, all we're going off of is the image that's leaking about here on the internet and social media. You know, and there are articles out there from Comic Book Now to comicbook.com to Sega Driven, Sega Bits, and several others that as of right now, while they can, have the article up for you to view and read. The only one that had it up, the only one that had it up originally when it was broke, the news was broke, was Tails channel, but then they took it down because I guess maybe, you know, the link that they had to the Twitter page to the announcement by Netflix had been removed. Now, again, the only mere speculation as to why that Netflix removed it from the Twitter page and maybe their page in the website page in general is it wasn't supposed to be announced till later today. And again, this is nothing new. We have seen this happen many times over with other major announcements of other properties being adapted into, you know, movies, animated live action series, animes, video games, you name it. But yeah, apparently right now we're possibly getting a new Sonic animated series in 2022. What is it going to be about? That's, you know, totally up in the air. Again, it could be anything. It could be based in the movieverse. It could be based on a classic/modern take of the Sonic games. It could be based on the IDW books with the animated debuts of Tangle and Whisper. Officially, it could be a reboot of Sonic SAT-AM. It could be a new take on the Archie Sonic. You know, it could be a take on Sonic Underground. Who knows? But again, speculations right now as to what it will be about will be, if not are, endless in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. What are your thoughts on the possibility of this new Sonic series coming out? And what do you think we're going to get from it? How do you think it will be presented? Comment down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. And I am out.